These people should not have been sent here.
Yeah.
It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Yeah. Wait, what's down here? What's this? Oh, okay. We got a box. Power box. So let's go ahead and take this. I can kind of see what they're going for. What's this do? That opens that door. Can we get another box? Did that take away that one? Okay, so we can only have one box at a time, which sucks. That sucks. Everything sucks, but that's okay. So what if we... Wait. Can I see... I can't. I was gonna see if I could see the, frickin'... I can't see the other power source from there. But what if I can plug that one in? That only opens that door. Oh. They did this one on Portal. Put this one right over the top. A little bit over, right there. Is that good? I think that's good. Yeah. Okay, and then that'll drop down. Got it.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
It's too far
Teleoperation
away, right?
became possible on the moon
Yeah.
when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Yeah.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
Because there's certain things that a computer can't do. Or might not realize... Like, they may find something that a computer may not realize is important. But I as soon as I said that, I did think back to... we learned about, like, you know, the drones on Mars. And it does take, I believe, at least a few minutes for the Mars rovers to receive the commands from Earth. Which is crazy to think about. It really is. So, can I pull that one through? Yeah. I do have to say, the puzzles aren't that hard, but they do really they give you that rush. They give you that rush that a puzzle is supposed to give you. It makes you feel like you're doing something really important, even if it really isn't all that important in the first place. And that's all a puzzle's really supposed to do.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally.
Not
Parts of my
permitted.
systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. they had to draw the line somewhere, and that makes perfect sense. It really does. Oh, wait. Frick, how do I get that thing back then? Wait. No. How do I get this thing back, though? That's the problem. Because I think I need them both up there, don't I? Oh, frick. God damn it. Let's just reset it. So, let's pull that over there. We put that box there. Which means that we can pull that from the wall. And then bring this over here to that one. Okay. Then we have that one. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we pull this one through. Bring this back down. No, put this one in. Right there. There. And then this box can go all the way to the top. Yeah. Just like that. Woo! And then pull this one over. And ha. Pull that one. And ha. This is fun. I like this. I mean, all the thought processes and all that stuff. That's one thing. The weird story, that's one thing, but the gameplay
Why
is
does a lack of
completely
creativity
another.
stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity.
Yeah.
These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I
They
don't see
sure
how
are.
Problem solving is creative.
Think
Oh,
back
it
to
is,
the beginning
yeah.
of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Literally thinking that's neat. I like that. They thought that through completely about thinking outside the box. It isn't just a metaphor. You literally thought outside of the box. Oh wait. What? So freaking what? Oh. Something up here maybe I need. What does this do? Okay. Then I close this. And then I should be able to... That should cut the power and I can get through the door, right? Yeah. Aha!
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works.
Monkey in a room with a
Think of
typewriter.
nature.
Yeah.
People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent.
That is a very good
It will
point.
happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
So yeah, what they're saying is, nature, you essentially get everything that, oh god, trying to paraphrase what they said, try to make sense of it in my head. I don't know how much more of this game I can take, because it's really messing with my mind. I'm not used to doing videos again in the first place. And trying to keep up with everything that's going on, like, god damn. Okay, so, what was I gonna say? So nature looks creative to us because we see the after effects. We see what it has gone through. But basically, everything tried to happen at once. It like, if you want to think of nature as like a single, like a working computer, an organism, all possibilities exist at some point, and then the ones that can't survive die off. So the ones that are left are the ones that worked, and we go, wow, look at all this cool stuff. But it's like, that's the leftover. We don't see all the failures. We've seen some of them. You know, some of them have died out. Some of them thanks to us. Some of them just as nature works. But that is a very interesting point. Like, we think of nature as being creative, but it only works because, like, nature doesn't think in the way that we do. Nature just exists, and it happens, and all these different possibilities happen, and just throw it all at a wall until it sticks. Earlier on, I made the comment about the monkey with a typewriter, and there's the idea that a monkey in a room with a typewriter could pound on the keys randomly, and eventually it'll write something coherent. I believe they refer to it as, like, it could write something Shakespearean. Like, it could eventually write a Shakespeare play, because it's going to sit there and type randomly, and eventually, if you're given enough time, it will come up with something that seems to us like it is something worthwhile. You know, like, it'll write a novel eventually, if you give it enough time. And that seems to be what they're saying here, is if Tom was given the opportunity to be creative, his idea of creativity would be to do everything in his power and learn from it. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what we do, right? But he doesn't have any moral constraints. We have moral constraints where it's like, well, I want to know what happens if I shoot somebody in the head. Well, I guess we already know what happens. Say we didn't know what happened if we fired a gun at somebody. A human could say, well, you know what? I don't think I want to shoot somebody in the head. So I'm going to run a thought experiment. I want to shoot at a target. And I'm going to shoot at this target that's roughly shaped like a human. I'm going to see what it does to that target. I'm going to test the bullet's velocity. I'm going to test the bullet's impact, like the force of the impact. I'm going to test all of this stuff, and then I will decide how it would apply to a person's head. We can think that up. A computer would say, well, the only logical explanation would be, let's shoot somebody in the head and see what happens. I believe that's how it's saying. Like, that would be the easiest, most roundabout solution. You want to find out what happens if you shoot somebody in the head with a gun. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's see what happens. Because they don't have that moral constraint. They wouldn't come up with, oh, well, maybe we shouldn't do that. Because to them, it's like, well, the question needs to be answered, and that's the best way to answer it. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm just trying to apply my own thoughts and theories to this, and that doesn't seem to be working very well for me. But it's still fun. I love thought experiments like this. It feels a lot like what we actually talked about a lot in college, you know, with literature, you know. I love those thought experiments like that. So, oh wait, there's a switch. So the switch, what does that do? Oh, we got a new laser. Okay. There was a test like this in Portal, if I remember right. So let's get it over there. Also, the talking gives me a chance to assess the situation. And in my talking, I can usually come up with what the test needs of me. So if I bring this to the end, and then shut off the stream, yeah. Got it.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking,
Yeah.
creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe.
Okay.
I can create
see your point.
divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
Interesting. So these must be the tests that are really pushing us to our limit. They are the ones that are harder for us to solve, and I imagine that's why there is more information hidden behind. Because if... What the hell? Hello? What the hell? Okay, so... How does this work? What? What? Oh. Oh. I think I see what I'm supposed to do. It makes me feel really bad about missing that first one then. Because all they had to tell me was, hey, you won't solve anything. And I believed them. I was mistaken. I should have questioned it more. But I didn't. I guess that goes back to the whole Turing test thing. If you are told to do if you are told that something is impossible, a computer would probably think, well, there's no point to it. I'll just continue on my way. Humanity, though, we're like, you know what? That's a challenge. You told me I couldn't do something. I'm gonna damn well do it. You know? And man, there's just so much to think about here, and I am not qualified at all to do the thinking. So, I think. Did that do it? I think we can get through now. Can't we? Yeah. Haha. Let's see what the computer has to say about that. What? No talking to me? We are some sort of robot. Sounds like it, at least. Well, that's trippy. I can't run, so I'm just gonna have to wait. I'm glad we have the guardrails, or I could just fly off, you know? I probably would, too. What the hell is this? This feels very, very much like the Taoist principle. Very much like the Taoist principle. Oh. I don't need both of them. Yeah. What? What the hell was that? What did that accomplish? What did that do? I was hoping to get to talk to that guy again. What was the point of that? I am confused as all hell right now. We got an achievement for it. But did it really solve anything? Did I do anything important? I don't know what that was about. Maybe it'll come into play later? I don't know. I really don't know. Wait. So we need a full one to go through here. Okay. I see. Got it. So where does this one go? Okay. Ah! Now that one I could use a repeating one for. That one I could use a repeating one Wait, no, not that one. I need that one. This one, though. Because it's such a short distance that I should be able to make it work. Should have waited. So let's put that there. And hook. Alright. Wait, hey, get back here. Yeah, see, that's perfect. That's where that one was meant to go. For sure. There are cameras everywhere. If it's not Tom doing this, then who is it? That's the question I have now. If it's not Tom that's doing all this stuff, then who is? Because obviously there's more at play here than... Oh, that's why this platform's here. Okay. Oh. No, I need the other one. Because it needs to turn off and on at several intervals. Yeah. There we go. Haha!
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
I like the dialogue in this. It all serves a purpose. It's very Portal-esque, but I mean, I feel like we're getting more. It's definitely more philosophical than anything Portal, I think, has really thrown at us. I just know of Portal because, you know, that's sort of like the go-to AI. But I don't think that's really doing this game justice. It's trying something very different. It really does feel like the Talos Principle all over again. So we gotta... How does this... Oh! No? You gotta get that thing over there. So what if I... Ah, frick. I messed up. It'd be so much easier to do with a controller. Ha! Gotcha. And then... There. What? That's not what happened before, is it? That's not what happened before, is it? No, it's that one I need to take out. That's right. Okay. I wasn't supposed to be able to jump and throw it like that. That wasn't the option. I was supposed to just make that box drop. So yeah, that does, like, destroy anything.
Can I have an update on the crew?
Comes through.
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
Again, we must be... Okay, if everybody else has figured out that they're being controlled by Tom, and they're all taking the medicine, that would make us the last people that Tom can communicate with. And that's why they're saying the connections have ceased, I believe is what they're saying. They got it free from Tom's control, and they have locked themselves away. And we are Tom's only hope, because we are the only ones that are capable of solving the tests. So we are the villains here. I'm 98% sure we are the villains here. And if Tom has an AI brother on Earth named Michael, is it possible that Michael has done similar stuff on Earth? Like, he was only meant to simulate what's going on this base, but what if he got out, you know, to the rest of the world? Like, this is... Well, it's only been 6 years. I doubt anything that big has happened in 6 years, but you never know. So what the hell are we trying to do here? Let me look this over. Did I just switch that one out? I'm holding both of them. Oh! Oh, this changes things. I didn't know you could hold more than one. What the hell was this about then? Okay. Okay. So what do these do then? Oh. There, now it's in the right position. Okay, so that's not gonna work. What if I... Huh. Got it. Aha!
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary.
Oh, okay.
The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
Okay. Yeah, so I mentioned that earlier. It wouldn't know what was important. It might like overlook things that a human would be able to look at and say, "Hey, we need to look at this and understand it." Or it may find problems that the computer didn't find. What's in here? Oh, the box. So the box is apparently going to go through there, but I need to take this thing and put it up here, right? No. Oh, okay. I need to open the other door. Like this? Yeah. I'm gonna really hate editing this down, because I've been playing this game for like 2.5 freaking hours, and oh hey, what? I can't, I'm afraid I can't do that. How the frick? Oh, no, there's one on that side too. So we open this door like that, and then bring this one. What? Hey. Hey now. Yeah, I can't fit that box up there. So what are they trying to get me to do? I can't just put this box over that thing, can I? No, it doesn't work. Okay. So... how the frick? Okay, let's try it again here. Because there's no way to get that door open. Unless it's connected to this one? No? I don't know what that one does. It doesn't seem to do anything. So is there something else in this room that I missed? Oh, there's stairs! Oh my god! I didn't even notice. Okay, so the other one opens up the stairs. And I can use that to get the box up to this next floor. Right? Yeah, right there. Okay. A ramp. Sorry. I said stairs. It's a ramp. I apologize. It's all my fault. Okay. Right there. And then I'm assuming we're going to need to move it to this side. Like that. Not yet. Like that. Aha!
I've started to collate information from my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication
That's what I thought, yeah.
with the satellite.
They
Why?
didn't want Tom interfering.
It appears we had a disagreement.
That's putting it mildly. Yeah. Ah, frick. Down to the ground. And then right there. Got it. Aha. So it's this one. So we got a bridge thing going here. That one. So you can control them with either this thing or the crank. So, okay. Oh, okay, so if that raises the bottom up, then we can do this. I'm assuming we're going to have to make stair steps out of it. And then like that. Yeah. Ah.
This confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They
They're
don't
trying
want to
to
be
fight
found.
back.
They are hiding.
From
Yeah.
who?
Us.
Us. That's an important line. Okay, so yeah, he is using us to get to them, and I believe he already knew all of this. I don't think that there's anything to debate. They are hiding from Tom. They do not want Tom to interfere, and I don't know if it's Tom Touch OS. It seems Tom has like access to every facet. Technical operations machine, Tom. It's like he has access to every facet of their life. So is he like working against them for something? I don't understand. What did Tom do? Is it something Tom did, or even the idea of Tom? Wait, that was it? That was all there was for that, Did I miss something? That seemed really short compared to the other ones. Maybe I just drew it out too far. I hope I didn't miss anything there. I really hope so. Because they aren't allowing us to go back. Like, I can go back and play through that entire chapter, but that's a lot of gameplay to get back to. I'm going to pause the video here. I might come back to this tonight still. I'm going to think about it. Because if I'm already finished with Chapter 3, there's not too much of this game left. I'm like halfway done. Very interesting gameplay. Very interesting story. I think I've already talked about everything I could talk about. I'm really excited to see where this goes. So, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Have yourself a good rest of the day. I hope to get back to this soon. So, there shouldn't be any lapse in the actual videos coming out. There's just going to be a bit of a lapse of when I play it. Because I'm probably not going to upload these until I'm done with the game. So, thank you.